He is the master of all frogs, and his name is Frogs Master 595. Frogs Master 595. Frogs Master 595. Frogs Master 595. Hey everyone, this is Frogs Master 595. It seems like today we're going to be taking a little look back at something. Oh yes. Oh yes. What will that look back be? Well, you're about to find out. Ooh. What's this? Well, okay, I'll tell you. It's a Gemmy item mech. I'm not going to say which one yet, but it is a Gemmy item mech. Now, just taking a look at it, you're probably not going to be able to guess what mech it is because, well, I don't know. Let's take a look. So, we have this. Most of you are probably like, what the heck is that? Why is it turning around like that? What's that supposed to be for? Well, this is for the head. This would be the little head mechanism here. And this little head mechanism would control the arm piece, which is right down there. You see that? See how it's turning a little bit? I mean, obviously this part here is broken, but that right there. See how that's turning? Yeah. This head mechanism right here controls the arm mechanism. So they both move. So, you guys may know what it's for now. But I will say right now that it's not a frog's mechanism, not a turtle, not a moving monkey, not a dancing hamster. I know there's a lot of dancing hamsters, but it's not for a dancing hamster. But it is for a Gemmy item that was 2006 and 7. So, what is it? I mean, here's the battery compartment. It's the, the 3 AA tan battery compartment. Doesn't have the door, the screw, because, I mean, yeah, look at it. But, yeah, speaker. Yeah, I think I'm just going to say what it is now. This is the mechanism for one of the country pigs. And that specific country pig is Enos. Yeah, the banjo playing one. The one with the straw hat and the glasses. You know, the one that I have that sings Sold. That's the song. Yeah, the song is Sold. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the country pig. That's this, that's what this country pig, that's its mechanism right here. This is that country pig's mechanism, Enos's. Now, obviously, I would not get my Enos and completely take all the skin off and just have this mechanism. No, this was actually my brother's Enos, and he didn't really, he wanted his Enos to kind of be like a puppet, kind of like the On the Road Again puppet frogs. Yeah, he wanted it to be like that. Remember the April Fool's video thing? You know, that video where I first showed, I don't know if I showed the mechanism, but I showed his Enos, like, all puppety. Yeah. Well, so maybe this isn't really a look back, but I don't know. Maybe it's not really a look back, because I didn't really talk about the mechanism that much, or I didn't really show it that much. So, yeah, so this is probably like the first time actually really getting to see it. So yeah, this was that Enos's mechanism. My brother's, not mine. Want you to just know that, because don't want anyone to think that I got to my Enos. My Enos is still over there, to the right of me, on the shelf, with the other cute country pigs having fun, when really they're just sitting there, they're not having fun. But you know. But yeah, look at this. This whole Enos mechanism. Yeah, my brother's Enos did not move. It did move in the very beginning, but like either hours after or one day after it stopped moving. That was probably not the motor. I think that was a split gear, but I actually don't know because I never put my ear up to it to see if it was a splitting gear. But I wouldn't think that an Enos would have a split gear, just because of the mechanism that it has. I don't feel like they would split as much. I just don't feel like they would. I don't know. Maybe they would, but maybe that was just a rare one that just decided to split. But, yeah. But something else about this mechanism here that I just want to talk about is, you know, it's pretty dang broken. I mean, you're not going to get this thing repaired now. You're not going to get this thing to work. Because, alright, look. I can do something with the mechanism, just so you know. And I think I should show that. See, I can do this, everybody. I can just turn it down like that. Now you can see all the screws. Here's a new look. A brand new look into the mechanism. Yeah, you see all those wires? All those wires are cut. Yeah. Yeah, you want to know who cut them? I cut them. Because the dumb thing wouldn't work. Everything was okay in this. And I had the button wires. And I put the button wires together. And the thing wouldn't turn on. Obviously, I had batteries in it. That was all good. No. Wouldn't turn on. And, you know, I watched Gemmy God's video and Crazy Hippo 93's video. Just to make sure I was doing that right. I was. And it still, no, wouldn't work. So you know what? You know, that's it. I mean, my On the Road Again Frog's mechanism was completely taken apart by my brother. And that's gone now. Although I don't care too much because I care more about having that frog as a puppet than the mechanism, really. But, you know, that's gone. But this, I mean, my brother doesn't care about this mechanism. He just cared about the pig being a puppet. So, you know what? If this thing isn't going to do anything, and I already know it's not because I watched the videos to make sure, well, we're just going to have some fun with it. And that's what I did, everybody, okay? I'm going to admit it. I'm actually going to admit it. Yes. Something fell out of it. We'll talk about what that is in a second here. But I'm actually admitting it. I cut all these wires. Yeah. Yeah, most would not admit something like this, I think. No, that doesn't mean I'd break stuff. But it's just that this thing literally wouldn't work. I bet it fried. I mean, it doesn't smell completely normal. There's the circuit board up there. Look, the circuit board. Also, look. That's a gear right there that actually doesn't look split. I don't know. I'm not paying too much attention. I also cut the rubber belt off. The rubber belt was right there. Right around those two circles. Yeah. Yeah, I cut that off. There's the part of the battery compartment. There's the wires. They're still on there. I think... yeah, maybe not. Maybe one of them isn't. Right down in there, you can see that part of the speaker there. Yeah, I don't know if there's that much else to see. I guess we can look at a little more, you know. You got this, which is all cool. More screws, probably a gearbox in there. That's what it probably is. Circuit board there again. The camera's not focusing. Well, let's turn it over this way a little bit. Down in there is really just more of the battery compartment. There's a couple wires that are cut. As you can see, that yellow one is cut. And yeah, that's basically it. Also, the string was cut. The red string was actually cut. I think it was cut when he was first opened up on that Christmas when my brother got it. I think the red string was not cut by me or him. I think the poor red string got cut by the last owner. So yeah. And it has that. But that's really it for the mech here. But this was actually from the circuit board. I pulled this off. Why did I pull this off? Well, because I wanted to see what would happen, everybody. You're probably proud of me for admitting stuff, and, you know, I don't know if I should feel ashamed. But it is cool to actually see this, I guess. Now, I think this is I guess what you would call a component for the circuit board, I think is what you'd call it. I don't know for sure. So, you know, don't start up a thing, because I don't know. It's just a little thing that I guess you can see, and look, it's not focusing. Yeah, you've probably seen these before. I'm just going to put that back in there. There we go. It's probably going to fall out again, but that's okay. Alright, that's basically it. I just wanted to show my brother's Endos's mechanism I guess, because, you know, it's interesting to see a mechanism that most haven't seen, and it's Country Pig mechanism, so, you know, it's cool. Okay. Peace.